What's going on, guys? Big welcome to you all to our channel. We are Team Crushing the Meta, and today will be a pack opening for you guys. So this is a pack cards that we have got from set 4, and I wanted to open it for you guys. Also to give a special thanks to Riz, R-I-Z is his name, Daiki, if I'm pronouncing it right, for getting everything for us. Mostly Blazing Paladin always gets his cards from Riz, and for me, I have bought from him in the past, but now it was time to get some cards from him as well. The delivery was actually very fast. I think in 3 days or 4 days I've got them. Came from Singapore and to the Netherlands. I live in the Netherlands, so it should be very fast. All right, so yeah, let's just open it for you guys. It's a strange video because you guys mostly see box opening, and yeah, most of you guys are not really that interested in these kind of openings. But for me, when I get something that I'm very excited about, I like to share my excitement with you guys as well. So see right here, RIZ, cheers, thanks boy, thanks for the cards, and we definitely enjoy them. So let's see what's in here. This was lots of money for me to spend, but yeah, again, normally Spike Brothers are not that expensive, so getting everything in SP isn't really that much. But now with Bruce and the D series, cards got way more expensive, so it's something that I have to deal with. But again, money was never really an issue for me, but yeah, it's just interesting that I pay more now. So we see everything right here. You can see some dice markers right there, or counters, whatever you like to call them. You see the set right here, and I think here and there we have some beautiful SPs. It's really interesting how he packed this, so there is a small chance that cards could get damaged, especially because there are some expensive SPs in here. And yeah, right, so let's get them out of this. Let's open it up a little bit. You can see this is sealed shut. No, it's not, so we can open it right here. You guys could watch with me as well. Look, look. Oh, we have some cards. Look, 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 look. Lots of bloops. All right, let's get this out of the way as well. And what do we have right here? So right here we have the Bruce sleeves, looking amazing. These are the Japanese ones, and they should be a little bit different in quality than the English ones. I will get the English ones as well, so I have both of them. Here we have some SPs. We see Greedon chilling right there, and here we have some of the other cards. I think these are the holos. Here we have the counters, and here we have the set. All right, so let's open the counters first and then go back to the cards. So we have the sleeves and the counters. Some of these are gifts from my friends, a very good friend of mine, Chris. You guys may know him. I think most of you guys who plays against him will know him. He's one of our best players in the Netherlands, one of our awards finalists as well. And he actually collect these. The only ones that he couldn't get his hands on were actually the black ones, so I wanted to get those for him as a gift. So yeah, here they are. Hopefully they are not damaged. I myself, oh, they look amazing. I got these black ones. Oh damn, this looks very good. These are different. Most of these comes from trial decks, but the black ones are a little bit different. So yeah, the black ones are actually the same as most others, which they have the 10k. It comes from 5 to 10 to 15 to 20, and the other one is the same, which is the 1, 2, 3, 4, and most of the dices have these. The red ones are actually different because these are from the Monster Strike, and these one have, on the one side, they have the Persona Ride in Japanese, which is pretty cool. They have the 100 million power, they have 1 crit and 2 crits. So that's actually pretty cool. Especially the Persona Ride is nice, and the 100 million is nice as well. So one of these will be a gift for Sparkles, and the others I may use myself or give them as a gift as well. Right, so we have more counter dices right here because, yep, I do find these very nice to use, better than normal dices, because you don't have the confusion. Is it 10k? Is it 1k? What is it? On the side you have power and the Vanguard logo, and for these you also have different things. Yeah, pretty cool. And you also have some of them that have a crit, some of them have different ones. I know the one from Bermuda, the blue one, have crit on the side, so that's cool as well. But we already have the crit dices that we got from the Bushi events. Right, more dices for you guys. Let's open them up as well. So we have the reason why I got these dices, the red ones that counts, that have the same count as this one. Those are mostly the ones that I wanted, which are these, because I'm a big fan of the color red and the color purple. So these are the ones that I wanted, but they came in as a set, which I don't mind because these will make some beautiful gifts for my friends and teammates for crushing the meta and others as well. So these are the Shaman Kings ones, and these are cool as well because these are orange, and again, I think most of these are the Japanese ones. I'm interested to see, oh my bad, I'm interested to see, they're pretty strong. I'm interested to see if the English ones are different as well. These also have the power on the side. All right, so that's it for the counters, all the counters that I've got. That's a lot of counters, but yeah, again, thanks for all of these. And yeah, let's open the cards. So what do you guys want to open first? Because we have lots. Let's open the normal ones and then go to the holos and then end up with the SPs. So it will be the most interesting. Right, so this is the normal set. And right here we should have commons, rares, double rares, triple rares. So yeah, everything from the normal set, and I think every card will be in here 4 times. The thing about the set 4 is normally we get a case, but because set 4 is so different, you need to get 2 cases to get 3 play sets, because you have 1.5 sets per case, which is kind of strange, especially for the triple rares, because you need lots of triple rares. All right, so right here we start with the, yeah, we kind of have the rares on top. Well, let's change it a little bit. Let's put the commons first. Yeah, so let's start with the commons. I will not go into every card and talk about it, so I'll just show it to you guys what we have right here. So this is basically the Dark State play set. So you have 4 of everything, some of the Desire Devils, some cards for Bruce, some cards for Barrow Magnus. Again, the Desire Devils are pretty much for Greedon, and one of these will go to Fira as a gift. And of course, you got Bruce support. You always get Bruce support. And so this is the new order card. So now we have the rares, and a very interesting card, give you the counter charge. I like it a lot. First, when I saw it, I was like, it's really that good, because you can only play 1 order a turn. But I find it actually very good, especially in the grade 4 build, because you do need the counterblast for some cards, and with this you actually do cut down on 1 counterblast that you normally use for your order, so you end up with saving 2 counterblasts. And yeah, it's pretty good. Talked about it in the deck profile as well, and I will make deck profiles with these cards because I have Greedon coming up for premium, and I have Bruce grade 4 coming up as well. So we have more rares coming up for you guys. As you can see, lots of cards. One of the most interesting cards, we finally got the Draw Trigger in rare. It's kind of strange that we don't have it in holo, which makes the SP price really high. But yeah, I think it's okay to have it in rare, because being in rare, it's easier for everybody to get it. But at the same time, if we had it in holo, then we would have more copies of it. So yeah, that's kind of my opinion on that. Now we get to the double rares. So we have the new Diablo Boy, basically a card that could take Leonard's place, because Leonard, you could not really use him with the Grade 4. But yeah, we have more double rares. This is a very good card that you pretty much play in Paramagnus, and I could see it being played in Dark Regulars and Premium as well. Even Pill Moon could play him. And then we have more Desire Devils. Then we get into the triple rares. So this is the new bunny that will be played in Premium as well, for the Greedon deck. Very excited to use this card. And then we have the new Beat Stick that you could play in lots of decks. And of course, last but definitely not least, our big boy, Bruce. So Bruce right here, a very good cards. I've seen people not really liking that much. I could see people still play the Grade 3 build of Bruce. I could see that as well. Alright, so let's take the cards out that we will compare to the SPs. So we have Bruce in SP, we have this boy in SP, but I didn't get him because I only get the Spike Rulers and the Diablos or Bruce support. This boy we got in SP, this boy we don't play in Premium, so no SP for him. This boy we get in SP, this we definitely get in SP. We have a bunch of holos, but we will not go into that. Right, so let's put everything away. So we have space, we like space. And now we get into the holos. So first the holos, then the SPs. So when it comes to the holos, I normally just like to get all the Bruce support again and the Spike support in every rarity you can get them in. The only card that I didn't get was the Bruce SSP, because I will get one for my collection, but I just didn't like it that much. I think it was just a little bit too much. This is one of the promos that I got as a gift from Riz, so thanks for the gifts. And now we get into the holos. So we got the Bruce support, basically the order card. Very happy that we got this in holo. And then we got some cards for Greedon. Only got 2 of these because I'm not sure if I will use them or not. And this is a very interesting defensive card, and this is a very interesting offensive card. And we got another playset of the draws as a gift as well, so thanks for that, because we do need more. And I also got 1 extra Dogo because of the fact that I think that I will be using Dogo in both decks, the Grade 3 build and the Grade 4 build, because I will be playing both. Alright, so that's it for the holos. And now we finally get into the SPs. Oh boy, I'm so excited to open these up and to compare them to the normal ones. Yeah, the SPs in Overdress are so good looking. I mean, we have got the SPs from V and they were not that interesting, but the ones from Overdress are looking very well. So we start with 2 copies of Greedon. This will add to the copies that I already have, so I could play a full SP Premium Rising Greedon deck. So this is definitely a card that I wanted to have, so this will be added to the collection. Now we have the Bruce. So we have the 4 copies of the beautiful Bruce, and they're actually mixed. Whoa, let's do this differently. So we have Bunny, we have Bruce, we have the draw, we have this and that, and a Bunny and a Bruce. That's okay. I'm actually keeping it interesting. Hey, this one is for Blazing Paladin. He wanted 1 copy of the Japanese one, looking good, looking very good. What's interesting about these is that they have a red. Yeah, the downside of the card is red because they are reverse. So this one looks really amazing. And we have the 4 draws in SP, beautiful card that you will definitely play in Premium and could play in Overdress. So these are for Blazing Paladin, which will be shipped to him also very soon, or he could just come and get them. Alright, so we have the Bruce SP, and oh damn, this cards looks so good being in SP because the art is so beautiful. Look at that. If you compare these two, there's a huge difference between the two cards. The foiling is very close to each other. This one is a little bit less shiny on the ball and on some parts of the card, but just the card being in SP is so good. I love these SPs because you can see more of the art, you can see everything going on, and you don't see the flavor text and any extra text on the card, so that's just really good. But the one that I was mostly excited about is actually the draw, because there is a huge difference between the card being in rare and the card being in SP. And one of the things that I noticed right away is the draw icon right here. This looks so amazing. It's such a beautiful card, such a beautiful art with the dragons. Some of them look cute, some of them look angry. I really like it a lot. They've done really well with these. Alright, so we have these beautiful SPs. This is one of the SPs that I was excited about as well, because it is a card that we got on Holo, and it's my favorite order actually to use. I've been using this order most of the time, so I'm very happy that we got these as well. And then the new boy, I have mixed feeling about this card. I got it because I think maybe I will play it, maybe not, I'm not sure, but I wanted to get it just to make sure if I would play it. And I have the SP. I do love the art, I think the art is really cool, but I'm not 100% about the skill because it still costs the counterblast, and sometimes I would rather use a Derek than use this card, because Derek also gives you more soul and give you the chance to retire from your opponent's field. But I could see people play this and I understand it. And now we have the last beautiful SP here, and this boy is so amazing. I mean, look at the difference between these two. This is the biggest difference that we have because of the cards right here being brown, here being so different. I'm very happy that I got this in SP, because this is a card that I will play in my Greedon deck. Definitely, I will play it. And I'm talking about premium right here. And this is also the difference between these two. It's less of a different than the others because the colors are very similar, but again you see more of the card. But yeah, all of these SPs look beautiful. Thanks Riz for everything, thanks for the cards, and we will definitely be building some decks right now. Right guys, thank you for watching, thank you for tuning in our channel. It's a different video, but as I said, I like to share my excitement with you guys, and you guys love it as well, so why not? Thanks for watching, until next time.